Welcome. So what I like to do is show you how to graph this equation when we can put it into slope-intercept form. So the first thing, well, we don't really have to put it back in slope-intercept form. We have enough information to graph this already. But just so we know how to transform from slope-intercept form to this information, I'm going to kind of go back and say, what would this graph look like if it wasn't slope-intercept form? And slope-intercept form, again, takes in the form of y equals mx plus b, where m represents our slope, which is 1/2. And b represents our y-intercept, but our y-intercept is always going to have an x value of 0, so it's just going to be -1. So now, to go ahead and graph this, I need to make sure I have a y-axis. And I need to make sure I have an x-axis. Now, all I'm simply going to do is start at my y-intercept, which is -1. So I go 0, -1, which is right here. And then I'm going to follow the slope, which is 1/2. Now remember, the slope represents the change in y over the change in x between any two coordinate points. So the change of y would be up 1, and then over 2, change of x is 2, and that's positive, so I'm going to go over 2, up 1 over 2. I could also say that the change in y is negative, and the change in x is negative. So I could go down 1 to the left 2. Either way, you can see that this graph is going to extend in both the directions, and that is how you graph a line using slope-intercept form. Thanks.